Alright, we've got another demo. That's a publisher. Okay, Mikene's? Use of bedside is recommended for better experience. Roger that. This game uses global online ranking to receive send data. Oh, okay. Ooh. Okay. Alright, so it looks like the widescreen needs to be looked at, because it's cut off at the top. So this is Mikene, I'm not sure. Aspects. In search for the 7 aspects of balance to achieve omnipotence and put an end to the problem plaguing the city of Farzin once and for all. Dive into hordes of enemies in this frantic hack and slash in the best Souls-like style. So this is categorized as a roguelike platformer, hack and slash, 2D platformer, action roguelike fantasy, 2D adventure roguelike, pixel graphics, indie, female protagonist, single player, Souls-like beat 'em up. Settings. Can we change the... I'm afraid if I put it windowed, it's not going to look right. Hold on, we'll just see what it looks like. Yeah, okay. We'll maximize it. Yeah. It's not the window, it's the game. So if I put it full screen, yeah. Okay. That might be an issue. We'll see how we go. The developer, Hugo Lane? I'm not sure. Sorry. He reached out on one of my videos and asked me to have a look at it, so I'm having a look at it. This is the demo. The demo's up. I think it's in early access. Alright, what do we got? Okay. The D-pad doesn't do anything. The right stick doesn't. The left stick does. That's a jump. Right, so that's X. And the others don't do anything. Combat hotkeys. Form attack by pressing... Oh yeah, A and QWERTY. Or X, R1... oh yeah, the shoulder buttons. Alright, let me put the thingies on. Alright. Drag the cursor to the ability to see a description. Okay. Alright, I can't see any of it because it's cut off. Okay, shoulder buttons aren't doing anything yet. Okay, hold on. So what is the L supposed to be? I'm not too sure what the L is supposed to be. Oh, we'll just see how we go. Hatred points. Some attacks require hatred points. You can generate hatred points by attacking an enemy with a basic attack. A. Hatred points last for 3 seconds, then it begin to vanish. Alright, so I guess that's what it was on the left-hand side. Loot. Up to pick up. And down. Okay. Dash. Spacebar or B. Right, so do these unlock incrementally then? Oh, there's a... like a... Oh, I like that. That's nice. That feels good. Interact. Oh, yep. You just punch it. I can appreciate that. Are they... Oh, that was the thingies. I hit the switch. Enemies' mini-bosses may appear at random points. Wander around until enemy is spotted. Watch out for each enemy's resistance and powers. Once spotted, they will chase the enemy until they die. Right, so there's no Diagro, is that what you're saying? That's okay. Alright. Alright, do these just keep spawning? I don't know how I did that. Right, okay, so it's... So you move the stick around. That's awesome. Powers and resistances. Enemies and allies have powers, resistance with each soul, including the player. To find out your power resistance with your press enter. Alright. Oh. By defeating the aspect of a soul, you'll be able to collect its souls from releasing. That was fucking awesome. That felt so good. It was just total fucking chaos, but that was awesome. Yeah, no, I'm down with this. This is excellent. Are you friend? You are friend. Oh, are these guys friends too? Allies. Oh, we have friend. Welcome, friend. We need double jump. Oh. So, tell me, developer, the music, is it placeholder? Because I would love to have, like, when I had that boss battle just before, I think that needs some, like, that needs some metal. That needs some hard, grungy metal. Yeah, because there's a lot going on. I wanted to see if there's anything over here. No. Oh, there's fall damage. Roger that. Okay, I think it thought that me taking damage was battle, but it was actually fall damage. That's a bit awkward. Helping hand from royalty. Helping you to defeat your enemy's defense to reach... defeat your enemy's defenses to reach the aspect of electricity. Some citizens of Thingy will emerge to fight at your side while the king is in the fight. Oh, it's weird. Yeah, I can't tell what my health is because I can't see anything, but I don't care. Blood sacrifice. is just chaos. Does this ever stop? Maybe we just get to the end. Is that death or a secret? I think the enemies need to stop at a certain point. Yeah. Struggle. I'm getting bombed. Oh. Yeah. This is really, really cool. It's just the only problem I have with it is just there's so much happening all at once. The enemies don't seem to stop. So I have no time to tell what I'm picking up and what it's doing. But it's still pretty fun. So I reckon if the spawn rate was tweaked a little bit, so you can sort of, it should be capped, like for balance as well, because you don't want someone sitting at the starting area farming experience and getting to massive levels to just wipe the floor with the level. Have the obelisks that are summoning everything, have them still up. And have them spawn constantly while the obelisks are there, but once the obelisk is gone, then that's it. Get rid of the enemies. Have your roaming ones, that's fine, but like, it's just, there's just way too much. Way too much. But I'm like, not in a bad way. It is really, really cool. Yeah. It's not bad. It just needs a little bit of tweaking. If we can get that sorted, then yeah, I reckon be able to explore a little bit more with the game, because I don't know what any of those power-ups do that are dropping. I'm just hitting the down arrow trying to pick them all up, and I've noticed that some that I pick up get replaced with another, but I don't know what they mean, I don't know what they do, and I don't have time, and I don't have the safety to actually find out what they're supposed to do, because the enemies just keep spawning. So if we could have like little breaks every now and then, or curb the spawn rate, then I could actually find out what they are, and I could go into the roguelike type part of it, which is playing around with the power-ups and everything. But as for combat's actually really, really cool. So I was doing some different things with the shoulder buttons and rotating the analog stick while doing the attack at the same time. And I don't know if it came across, but I was doing the multiple stabs in one direction. I was shooting some green shit. I was doing the spin to win. I was doing the charge. That kind of stuff is fantastic. It feels really, really good to control, but because there's just so much happening. And I don't know if it comes across on the sound either, but the sound is overlapping each other and it's actually getting so loud, it's distorting in my ears. And you can actually use that to your advantage if you've ever looked at the game Proteus. It's a first-person Doom-like, like old school Doom. It has that same distortion with the music and the action and the combat, but they've actually blended that into the combat and it actually sounds fantastic. That's why I mentioned before whether or not this game actually, with the music, if it's a placeholder or it's your own music, it's still okay. It's just the music doesn't come through because there's so much sound effect stuff coming through. But if you could have it equalized to a point where you've got that, if you've got that tech, because I could hear some techno, I could hear some electronica that was quite fast, and that needs to come through a little bit more to emphasize the action and the urgency and the speed. Or if you had a grungy metal soundtrack that also had, you know, the double, triple, or quadruple kicker with some nice riffs that she could blend in as well to emphasize the action and everything, then yeah, fucking 10 out of 10. But unfortunately, I can only go so far with this because the top and bottom of the screen's cut off. I am on an ultra wide, so I think that's a 16 by 10. But yeah, that's the only issue I have with it at the moment. So that and the spawn rate of the enemy, so I know what's going on. But otherwise, this is fantastic. This is absolutely awesome. Like I'd just be happy just burning these guys down. But it got to a point where it's like, okay, what am I actually doing? Can I just sort of stop for a second and find out what's going on? What are all the power-ups doing? Which ones are which? And because there's no sort of stopping or safe space, I can't really do that. Like the vendor that I found in the cave just prior, I can't actually work out what he does because the enemies keep spawning. So if you can have like those invisible walls where the enemies don't actually go into that area, they get repelled back or something like that, so that I could go to that area and breathe and then work out the build and then push forward, that'd be really, really cool. But otherwise, yeah, 10 out of 10. I reckon this is fantastic. So I'm going to leave it there because it is very, very loud. It is distortingly loud in my ear and I don't mind it. It's actually pretty good. But yeah, so thanks very much, Mr. Hugo, for getting me on this. I'm going to follow it and wishlist it, and I'll be watching. And yeah, hopefully get some more traction and some more eyes on this because it's not bad at all. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you in another one.